The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go red. Black. 95.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Blue stripe, black 40. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 32 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, blue, red. Hey, blue. Hey, green. Yep, hey, red. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, set. 12, 50, green. Set.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Let's go. 45, white, red, cycle. Zoom, black, blue, go. Hut, hut.
Love to throw. He's got a man. It's Dobbs.
That's why you don't exit.
Down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Needle blue. Here we go. Drill, 52. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 5-yard line.
Down. 6, ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The motion man here is McClure. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That pass taken in by McClure. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Harry McClure. Touchdown, Washington.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Drill, green. Come on, set, 6, mega.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Yellow.
They'll run with Jacobs. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
Brings up second down.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. Red, yellow, yellow. 43. Ready, ready.
To throw is Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set, go pink. Sticky, green. White, white. Black, ultra. Huge, yellow. Set.
Now Love. He'll throw it left and has his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a... Gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and inches.
Go blue. Ready. Black 40. Ready.
To throw is Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Red, cycle. Blue, 32. Cut.
Here's Love. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Come on, Blue. Cut.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Austin Eckler out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here we go, set, ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down, they need 7.
Slide through. Here we go, here we go. 45, right, claws red. Ready, ready.
Back to throw is Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Tries to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
33, yellow. Yellow, zoom. Go pink. Black shot. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And third down coming up. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And finds Samuel working across the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Mixon on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready. Set. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Spike 60. Green jack.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hookup there. 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Love. That's to Dobbs again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another 1st down.
42-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come on, set.
Running is Jacobs. 1st down and more. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
Green Bay Packers.
17.
Here's Jacobs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. McManus on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 50 yards. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Daniels. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Gay to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Red, cycle. Yellow, 43. Yellow, zoom. Smash, red. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. This is taken in by Dobbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Set, go.
Love to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and inches.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
45, white. Hey, blue.
Here's a run. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Watch out now. Ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Hut, hut.
3rd down, they'll run. And here comes the reverse. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. 3rd down coming up.
Yards to go.
Ready.
Now Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
16 yards. And the Commanders' 1st down.
On play action, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
So, it's a win for the Packers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory.